point is that you're supposed to be drunk.
Favorite game.
Wait
Either
till we come. Just
either video game or board game, and technically it says video game.
Start it again. What's the question?
Favorite game.
No, what's the other bit?
Either video game or board game.
Bird game?
Board.
Board game. Video game or board game. Okay. Favorite video game. Oh shit. Probably the Nintendo 64 version of Mario Kart. It's my favorite video game. My favorite board game. Probably Risk. Favorite card game, Phase 10. Just adding.
Clearly. It was an or question and you answered.
It says and or. She said and or. My favorite and or game. No. I was thinking of the Star Wars and or.
Yes, I got it. I picked up what you put down.
Same. Even though I'm much newer to Star Wars. If we're going board games, I'm probably going Clue. If we're going video games, it's dumb, but Pokemon Snap for N64.
Final Fantasy VI. And if you're going to wring an and out of me, Hero Quest for board games.
No, Hero Quest, the board game that's been piled on our table for 3 years. What?
The expansions of which have been on the...
expansions?
Hey,
Like 12 expansions.
it's not 12.
It's not necessarily 12 expansions, but the expansions were what was
3
on
expansions
Them
that I
taking up
have.
half the coffee.
You know what?
I don't even know what the game
I can-
is.
I can just go.
You live here.
You're stuck here.
Next question.
Teasing you about your awesome geekiness.
Last series you watched.
I mean,
I'm concurrently
Technically-
watching several at the same time. Last series I watched in full was probably Criminal Minds, because there's a new season that they released probably like 2 years ago, but I haven't watched it yet, and so I rewatched all of the original Criminal Minds, and I just started the newest series.
so if
That's
you
not
want to
the
go
last
to
season
completion,
you. That's not the last one you finished then. The last one you finished was.
But okay, but there was like several years between the last release of the old episodes and the newest release.
right? But you've watched Avatar: The Last Airbender in between that, and then you finished it.
Does it say the completion?
No,
Just
it just
says
says
last
the
series you watched.
last series you watched.
The last series that I watched was Criminal Minds. That's the most like. 'Cause
But
we
then you
finished
said
Avatar.
to completion. You added the stipulation.
Okay, fine. Either way, so the last season I watched was Criminal Minds. Avatar was amazing though. I'm really glad I watched it because I've never seen it before. I am also currently watching. What's the Korra one?
Legend of Korra.
Legend of Korra.
Technically, I think the last series we
Mm.
watched was the other
Was
day. We watched
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
No, 'cause we just watched Mandalorian. Yep. No, you're right.
Yeah, so The Mandalorian.
Which was Wednesday, so that's technically the last series we watched. I don't think I've watched anything since then.
No,
that
no,
was
I watched
actually
Criminal Minds on my phone yesterday.
See, there you
I
go.
don't think I watched anything TV-wise that was a thing. I was going to rewatch the first episode of Leverage, but then I got too tired and went to bed.
You know what we should do then after is we should finish the Pirates of Darkwater so you guys can bask in its glory.
Yes.
Finish how
Potentially.
many episodes?
Have you seen any Leverage?
21.
What do you mean finish? I have seen the original series. I have seen maybe 2 episodes of the new one. The last one I think I watched was the one where they create like a haunted house and freak out the people who. Yeah, that was the last one I watched.
Leverage and Leverage Redemption. So,
What's the next
and
one?
technically, we already all answered.
What are you saying, The
the last-
Mandalorian?
What is your favorite sandwich and where did you get it?
So there's nowhere else that makes it this way, and I'm not saying that it is high quality, high class, the correct way or any, but everywhere. Okay, fine. I won't. I don't have to do anything. You guys answer.
No. Answer. Last place you went.
It's not the last place I went.
Whatever. Best sandwich you ever had.
It's a Monte Cristo, but everywhere that I've been in the last decade it's just French toast with turkey and ham and Swiss cheese. And the one that I really truly enjoy was batter dipped and deep fried, not French toast.
So it was just regular bread that was batter dipped and deep fried.
No, like the whole sandwich.
Right. But it wasn't like French toast. It was regular bread that they battered and deep fried the whole sandwich.
Right.
I don't know that I have a favorite. I'm gonna go with the Society Chicken from Provisions, which is a restaurant in a very tiny town. Don't look for it, please. It is chicken, and it is cheese, and it is a basil pesto sauce thing. So good. I don't necessarily know that it's my favorite, but it's the one that's springing to mind right this minute, so it's the one I'm going with, because drunk me can't technically think of a favorite, so you're getting that one.
Oh, mine has been for the last, what's 18? 32 minus 18.
That is 13 plus 1, 14 years.
14 years. For the last 14 years has and still is I worked at this sandwich shop called Cornichons, which is like a little pickle. But we had like gourmet sandwiches. And basically it's like an entire chicken breast that you slice really thinly. It's on a ciabatta. It got pesto, then the chicken breast, and then fresh mozzarella, and then on the top it had like a sun-dried tomato spread, but it was a warm sandwich. Cut it in half. Oh, so good. All the fresh ingredients. We had like, oh god, it was so good. It's a restaurant I used to actually work at, and like I literally had that all the time. So good. Next question.
And that is water, not straight vodka.
Don't let her lie to you. It's vodka.
If you could save one material item from a fire, what would it be?
I'm gonna also base this on the premise that I have all my shit in the house and it's not in a storage unit. So it's a material item, so it's not like I'd save you or I'd save
Yes,
Gibbs
you wouldn't-
or
You
So
wouldn't
it's a
say
material
Gibbs
item.
or me or Mark. I'm currently where I can walk anyway, so.
Are you?
In
walk.
theory.
Stands on a chair leg and we're worried about her breaking her whole body, but she can walk.
I'm not talking about the bones thing right now. I'm talking about the.
Oh, the drunkenness.
Yes.
Maybe clumsy Tori who slipped on a flat surface and broke her hip should be walked to her bed by
It's possible.
a mark. We could get the walker back out of the car. I have my cane downstairs. Okay. What was the question again?
What would you
one
say
material
in a
item
fire?
from a fire?
Oh,
would
that's
be-
right. That's right. Cause like part of like rational business minded me is like you need your laptop for work. Like you should save that shit. But like me and like, oh god, it's a fire. I would probably I have a box of stuff that belonged to my dad. It was my dad's box. It opens up and it plays a song. But like anything I feel like he missed that he should have been here to see, I put in there. So I'd probably save that. I mean, because it's like not even just the like, oh, it's got a wedding invitation or you know, that I got to see the president or I graduated college or, you know, it's also got a bunch of like his personal stuff in there. So I'd probably save that.
That Sean box, because I mean it literally has Sean in it. Plus, it has Bunny and Puppy on it. I will show y'all after he finishes his answer, because I will go get the thing, but he needs to answer first, and then I will go get the thing.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's stuff, and I don't know.
Anything sentimental, like from Connor or from your childhood, or I mean, if you had to pick something.
I mean, if we're talking boxes, I could just grab the box from upstairs that has all of the NES and Super Nintendo and 64 stuff in it.
That'll work. Fuck.
Call this one. We're at 13
Yeah.
minutes.
You got.
Oh, she's going to get the box.
Yes.
Mine's in storage. I can't go get it, but it's very pretty. It's it plays a Beatles song, which I can't remember, but it's got like a Japanese style, like top. But yeah, I've got a pipe that was actually my grandfather's that my dad also used. Like,
My friend Lena painted a thing. It's got a puppy and a bunny and zombies. And it's got a charm.
oh, okay.
All right, we'll stop that one there.